Breaking right now, Jason Van Dyke's wife and attorney unleashed their anger at Illinois prison officials.
At this minute, they are talking about the disgraced officer's beating in jail. Let's get right to CBS 2's Mike Puccinelli to explain why Van Dyke was in a Connecticut prison. Good morning, Mike.
Hi, that's right. He was moved from here to Danbury, Connecticut. Now, Tiffany Van Dyke and Dan Herbert are now demanding to know why the former cop was moved from Illinois to a prison about 50 miles outside of New York City.
I cannot and will not stand by somebody hurting my husband, hurting my family more than we've already been hurt. We are done being hurt.
He was beaten inside his cell, and they say the beating happened just 4 hours after Van Dyke was placed in the minimum security facility's general population. Herbert says that should never have happened. Van Dyke says he was attacked on February 7th. An employee of the prison also anonymously called Herbert's office expressing concern for the safety of Van Dyke. The 40-year-old former cop was sentenced to 7 years after he was convicted of second-degree murder in the 2014 death of Laquan McDonald. With time served and good behavior factored in, he could be out in 3. Van Dyke shot McDonald 16 times after he says the 17-year-old ward of the state came at him with a knife. The Chicago Fraternal Order of Police expressed concern about the former officer's safety and promised to continue working to make sure he's protected. Tiffany Van Dyke says her family is petrified. She says putting her husband in general population was almost like leading a lamb to slaughter. She says her husband could easily have been killed.
I cannot bury my husband. I am calling on the governor. I'm calling on the attorney general. I'm calling on all of the officials within the state and federal prison system to let me know. I'm demanding reasons. I'm demanding answers as to why they took my husband from a state facility and put him in a federal facility.
Now, earlier in the week, the Illinois Attorney General and the special prosecutor petitioned the state Supreme Court to try and re-sentence Van Dyke in the hopes that he'll get a longer prison sentence. Tiffany Van Dyke was asked about that, and she said it's frustrating and sickening. Reporting live outside the offices of Daniel Herbert, Mike Puccinelli, CBS 2 News. Marissa, Aaron?
All right, Mike, thank you.